Okay, so I'm going to point some things out about this Bella Aubrey or Pastel Belle, pointing out that Eugenia Cooney is a pro and a content creator. And to be honest, I've looked at Eugenia's videos and her Twitch streams, her live Twitch streams, and I don't see that at all. All I see is a girl modeling clothes, doing makeup, doing hair, doing stuff that other people do. It's just that she has an eating disorder. So let's see what this woman has to say.
Makeup tutorials, cosplay, and clothing haul videos, what Eugenia Cooney is really pushing is thinspo and a very dangerous pro-Anna agenda that is actively harming not just herself, but vulnerable young fans in her community.
So how is she promoting thinspo, pro-Anna conduct, content, and all of this? So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have seriously looked at all of Eugenia's videos, her content, her Twitch content. I've even looked at the other guy who was confronting her. And I've even looked at Eugenia's deleted videos as well. I even looked at Love Eugenia Cooney, that channel's videos. And I don't see this woman, hashtagging thinspo or pro Anna or anything like that. I don't see that at all. And to be honest, from what I am looking at, it sounds like Belle Aubrey is being triggered by somebody who has an eating disorder because Belle Aubrey also used to have an eating disorder as well. So just because you are being triggered by somebody else doesn't mean this person has to be kicked off of YouTube. I also have an eating disorder too. I binge eat. I have to, certain channels on YouTube I can't look at. I can't look at Nick Avocado because he's going to trigger me. I can't look at mukbangs because they're also going to trigger me. So I know those are my triggers, so I don't go out looking for them because I know I will be triggered by them. I have to care about my mental health more than anything, but just seems like you're pushing out conspiracy theories and it's very malicious. You don't care about this person at all because as soon as you made your videos on her and as soon as repzilla made his videos on her, that's when she started getting very mixed comments in her videos to the point where a lot of them were very hateful, and that doesn't help somebody with anorexia or with any type of eating disorder at all.
Eugenia Cooney is 100% doing this. You can see it in her thumbnails, you can see it in her Instagram posts, you can see it in the Twitter posts, you can see it pretty much everywhere that she posts online. There's one particular Instagram post that I'm going to be talking about, and it occurred on October 25th. In this photo, she's posed and you can see her.
Okay, so just because she's writing something positive, and again, I checked out Eugenia's Twitter. I checked out Eugenia's Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, everything, every single thing. Even people talking about Eugenia and trying to say that she's spreading thinspo, that she's spreading pro eating disorders. She's not. So let's read what she said. What you think of yourself is much more important than what others think of you. So she's saying something positive. Now, this is somebody who binge eats, who does have an eating disorder, who suffered through an eating disorder because I binge eat. You do need to say positive things about yourself to keep going so you don't relapse. That's what you need to do. So just because this person is saying something positive about herself to keep motivating so she doesn't relapse, doesn't mean that she's spreading pro-Anna content or pro-thinspo or pro-eating disorder. She's not spreading anything. I've literally spent hours looking at Eugenia Cooney's content. Hours looking at her Twitch live streams, looking at her comments. And from what I realized is that when you, repzilla, and the other T communities started spreading this fucked up conspiracy and saying that, oh, she's spreading this, she's spreading that, when she's actually not, it's fucked up. She's not spreading anything. She's not posing for anything. She's not doing anything on purpose. And again, this is somebody who actually spent time and hours looking at Eugenia Cooney's videos, looking at them, looking for signs to see if she is trying to spread a fetish, looking for, like, I don't know, some kind of group that has the blue butterfly emoji. And I have found nothing of that. Nothing. So again, this is Investigative Walker, Natasha Gabriel. I'll be talking about the topic of repzilla, Bella Aubrey, and other T YouTubers who have drama channels who have gone after this poor woman, and other YouTubers as well, trying to make this fake conspiracy theory, because Bella Aubrey is not the only one. repzilla has done this also. We're going to be taking a look at his channel. So this is repzilla's channel. We're looking at his videos. We're looking videos here. Playlist. So he is a T channel. He does talk about stuff. So here, if you look at it right here on his videos playlist, he goes, Eugenia Cooney exposing the underground pro-Anna community. Telling you right now, there is no underground pro-Anna community. They're out there. They are there. They have forums and everything. I have seen them. They are not being hidden. Let's hear what he has to say. So here's his video. We need to talk about the underground pro-Anna community. Now, people are saying this is an underground community, and that's what the cerulean butterfly means, and blah, 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 blah. They're a top secret community where people binge eat, or like they under eat, or they're anorexic. And they use the cerulean butterfly to tell other people that they have an eating disorder and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just gonna
for her now deleted Discord server that preyed upon her young viewers. Also said to have been showing herself in video saying terrible things about...
I'm sorry, what? Just gonna...
That she frequents as a main is Twitch. It has about 96,000 followers. Social Blade has her losing subscribers.
Okay, this is the thing. She's a Twitch. She's a Twitch streamer. She does video games. She does clothing hauls. She does shoe hauls. She does makeup. I have literally spent time and hours looking at her videos, and I have not seen one act where she is promoting pro-anorexia. Not one. I'm serious. Actually take the time and the effort to watch her videos. Look at it. Look at the content that she's doing. That's all I'm asking.
Just about 10,000 in the last 30 days. She's become very problematic on the internet because of the message that her presence seems to give. She's also been involved in several controversies, including having moderators for her now deleted Discord server that preyed upon her young viewers.
What about your Discord server? I heard there were also pedophiles on your Discord server, and when people brought that up on your Discord server, you did absolutely nothing about it. Do you have anything to say about that, Repzilla? That's just what I heard. There's no proof of that. So obviously it must be true, right? Okay, let's keep watching the video.
Also said to have been showing herself in video saying terrible things about survivors and a lot more. There have been some...
Yeah, the Jeffree Star thing that she did. To be honest, I looked at that video myself. It's still up on YouTube, and it was a very awkward, complicated question to ask, especially somebody who just buys Jeffree Star's products. She doesn't know Jeffree Star personally. For that type of question to come up, it's very, like, it just came out of the blue, and it's very awkward. It's an awkward, difficult question to answer. It's very hurtful that that did happen to somebody, because it is. I wish that person, please go to the police, go get whatever you need that helps you, do whatever you need to do. But we got to look at it this way, because there have been people on social media accounts who have falsely accused people of raping them, sexually assaulting them, this and that. And that's very fucked up, because there are real victims out there who have been raped, who have been hurt physically, mentally, and sexually. And because people are out there pretending and making up stories to get popular and internet famous, the predators are now getting away with their fucking crimes because people are using it to somehow get clout. And it's very, very fucked up.
There's been some things that's been said that have yet to be verified, such as catering to pro-Anna desires. It's been said that she does specific movements.
Okay, again, I have looked at her live stream. I have looked at her Twitch. I have spent hours looking at her Twitch videos. Okay, I have looked at the comments section. I have not seen her purposely doing things that are spreading pro-Anna shit. Pro-anorexia, pro-this, pro-that. I have not seen her do it. I have not seen her do it. And again, take your time to actually watch her videos and actually, I don't know, interview people who she's actually friends with to begin with. Then come back and say this. Also, again, the cerulean butterfly, the little blue butterfly, that's also for depression too. So is the blue heart emoji. So saying positive Ephragems, or whatever you call them, Ephragems. I forgot what you called them, but saying positive stuff about yourself to keep going. Like, none of this is adding up. Like, I'm starting to wonder if some of these tea channels, some of these gossip channels are going on here, looking at stuff quickly and not observing it and just looking at it. Because if they actually cared about Eugenia's mental state, and they were actually afraid because she was harming herself because of what she has, then they would have talked to her privately, being like, I am actually very concerned about this woman. Instead, you're pushing a narrative that she's purposely trying to hurt people. No, she's not. She's not trying to hurt anyone. And again, look at Eugenia Cooney's content. Look at her Twitch stream. Actually spend the time and hours researching her stuff instead of making bullshit up.
When she gets donated money to do so. She's actually called this a conspiracy.
Oh, thank you for the bits, Olivia.
What is the whole thing about?
Again, I have seen her Twitch streams, everything like that. You're targeting somebody who has a mental illness. You don't give a fuck about Eugenia at all. At all. After looking at those videos, I'm going to be doing a video on repzilla, the stuff that he's trying to hide. I'm going to be doing Aubrey Bell. I'm also going to be looking at Repzion, Steve DeVille, the kid that rants. I actually did an interview with the kid that rants, and I did an interview with Steve DeVille. But is there an issue with T channels? In my opinion, yes, because they don't do their research when looking at someone's content. I just burped. They don't do their research. And it's actually really frustrating because it's like, do the research, actually spend the time and actually go look at Eugenia Cooney's videos. Go take the time and look at her stuff. Then come back and see if she's trying to spread the pro-Anna movement in the community. Because again, I've tried looking at the cerulean butterfly. I've even looked it up. There's maybe one in the Urban Dictionary that says that, oh, this is for the pro-anorexia community. I have tried looking up news articles about it. I've tried looking up a whole bunch of other stuff on it. Nothing came up. Nothing. Now, is there a fetishization on anorexia and other mental disorders? Yes, there is. That rabbit hole goes fucking deep. But should you be pointing the finger at somebody? Saying, they're doing this and they know what they're doing and blah, 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 blah. No, dude, don't fucking throw stones if you live in a glass house. Do your fucking research. Because people who are pushing this narrative are now bullying somebody who has an eating disorder. Let her fucking be. Holy fuck, dude. Her family obviously cares about her. And they're probably doing stuff to help her behind the scenes. Like, we've all seen the interview she had with Kate Morden. Or Katie, fucking Shane Dawson's therapist. We all seen that. And she works with people who have eating disorders. She's actually gone to university and took psychology for 7 years. Studied it for 7 years. Now has a doctorate degree. Like, I don't get some T channels, man. Some of them really, really tick me off because they get one thing and they look at it and then it's like, fuck. Because for a minute there, I'm going to be honest, for a minute there, I actually did believe it. But then when I started actually looking at Eugenia Cooney's content, observing it, looking at it, looking to see if she was doing anything that was fetishizing herself, I found absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. A lot of people are on YouTube to spread bullshit and misinformation because it gets views. That is not okay. And you guys just seen a short clip of me commenting, watching their videos, this and that. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of videos on some YouTubers who are problematic, in my opinion, who spread a false narrative. And they should be held accountable. I think cancel culture should go after them instead of pointing at somebody who has a mental illness and saying they're the problem. That's my opinion.